What's up, guys, and welcome back to 8 Count. In this video, we're going to speak about the ongoing saga with Conor BENN. So obviously Conor BENN was at the fight last night. He came to the fight, and I think that's his first time he's come out of the media call, like in the media's presence. And I think Gareth A. Davis tried to interview him, but he slapped the mic out of his hand, clearly showing that he's not a fan of the British media. He doesn't want to speak to anyone. But what I think there's a few options. I know there's talks of him, Conor BENN vs Manny Pacquiao, either Kell Brook and either Chris Eubank Jr. So obviously these are fights that come in the background. But there's coming in more new news where obviously he has the problem with British boxing control. How apparently I saw in an interview with Eddie Hearn that the British boxing control is phoning up other commissions around the world to basically tell them to stop the fight, not to fight him until he resolves this. Now this is also a squeaky move because obviously there is a doubt if Conor BENN, he has provided that 270-page document, we still haven't seen it. And for him in order to fight in the UK, he has to prove, obviously, he has to go through the British boxing control and prove his innocence, if that makes sense. The WBC obviously have found him not guilty, but reading what they said, it's not really convincing. But in my opinion, I personally think he should just go through the British boxing control. If he's innocent, just go there. I don't think they're against him. I know it can feel like that. Maybe feels hard done by them and the media, but that's how the boxing media is. We're quite fickle. We forget quite easily. And if he goes through the due process and he takes his ban, whatever, then I think the more money fights are here. Because, for instance, he goes and fights Manny Pacquiao in Abu Dhabi or Middle East or somewhere, probably for a lot of money. Firstly, with all this politics around, will it get sanctioned there? Secondly, Manny Pacquiao is coming out after 3 years loss after UGAS. He's 40 years old. Like, what is that going to improve? Obviously, it's going to be a name on his record, he beat Manny Pacquiao. But what's that going to improve? Then again, he has got Kell Brook, who's also coming off the win of Amir Khan, retired, then he has all those mental health issues, then he's coming back, and now apparently he's going to fight, it's like, he's going to fight him, another person who's coming off a retirement, and then we have Chris Eubank Jr., which the fight should have been made as a big money fight, and there's more money fight that in the UK, but obviously he's not a licensed fighter right now, Conor BENN, and Chris Eubank Jr. obviously got the shadows of his loss against Liam Smith. So all these fights, they do look good on paper, but when you delve into it, it's a bit of a cop-out. You don't want to see that. We want to see Chris Eubank Jr. either come back against Furman, against Avanesian. I've said it before, I feel like he's not ducking Avanesian, but no one's really talking about it. I know he lost against Crawford, but or a UGAS. These are the three fights, or Virgil Ortiz. Or maybe a Danny Garcia. All these fights are here. I know Adrian Broner's a free agent, not a free agent, but he was Don King Promotions. These are the fights that we want to see, that these fighters are active. Not fighters who are coming back or sort of big names and trying to get a few payday. But I don't know. I feel like he should just go through the process. British Boxing Control, clear his name, make that 270-page, document open that XYZ. And if he is, for instance, Tyson Fury got banned for he has things in the system. Canelo got banned in the system. Obviously, it's not good for the sport. But if you go through a due process and you pay your time, you do what you have to do, then afterwards, but if you're like fighting against the system, it doesn't get you nowhere, because I don't think fighter is never bigger than the system, apart from Muhammad Ali was. Yeah. So that's what I think. In terms of these three fights, I'll probably think he's probably going to go for the Chris Eubank Jr. fight, because I don't think Chris Eubank Jr. is more, he's looking to fight Liam Smith rematch. I might be proven wrong. Apparently it's going to be announced in the next week. So yeah, let's see what that happens, to be fair. But yeah, that's my thoughts. What do you guys think of the situation? What do you guys think Conor BENN should do next? And yeah, let me know.